Welcome to Connected Leadership. I'm your host, Kimberly Dinville, the founder of Comet Leadership Development. My passion is helping others to develop their own leadership style and skills. Whether it's through one-on-one mentoring, writing, or speaking to groups of people, I love to discuss topics related to leadership and people management. We believe that anyone can be a leader, whether you're a people manager or not. We want to help you build the skills that help you connect and motivate people so they can reach their full potential. Thank you for joining us today, and let's dive in. Today I want to talk about another one of those subjects that is near and dear to my heart, mentoring. I'm a huge advocate of mentoring from both sides of the relationship. During my own career, I have been mentored by people, and I have been a mentor to others. I've been involved in both formal and informal programs. I've used both individual and group setting structures. Regardless of how things are set up, I will always champion mentoring relationships. Getting a mentor is something that I highly encourage for people in general, particularly those who are wanting to advance their careers or learn new skills. While there are many things that can be learned from someone's direct manager, having a mentor has a number of benefits that are unlikely to be found in a standard boss-employee relationship. The mentoring relationship has a reversed balance of power. In a normal manager-employee relationship, the manager frequently guides the discussion. They have desired outcomes, they set goals and targets, and they frequently set the foundation for the relationship style. In a mentoring relationship, this interaction style is reversed. Discussions are held for the benefit of the mentee. The mentee guides what topics they want to explore, where they want to grow or develop, and they manage the expectations. The mentor steps into a blended role. They are sometimes a confidant to help navigate challenging situations. They can be a teacher who can share knowledge, or an outside perspective that may think differently about something. Sometimes they are a cheerleader, and at other times the hard coach. They may inspire you, challenge you, or simply be an open ear. The mentor is someone who can share experiences, thoughts, and perspectives, and also be a step removed from the daily problems and stresses that may cloud our thinking. I feel the mentor gains from this relationship as well. By holding mentoring discussions, you begin to consider topics in a different light. They may help you reflect on your own values and attributes. You may come up with ideas that you then take to discuss within your own teams. Depending on your position and the role of your mentee, you may find yourself reflecting on past challenges or successes, or you may have an opportunity to dust off some skills that haven't been used in a while. Or you may simply feel better by fostering a connection with someone, giving back and helping someone else. There are a few key points that I always emphasize when I discuss mentoring. First of all, the mentoring relationship works best when one is not the direct manager of the other. This is because the mentoring relationship is meant to foster open discussions with opportunities for direct and unbiased feedback. If the person that is being mentored is struggling with their upstream leadership and they need guidance, seeking help from their direct boss may not be the best choice. Next, think of the mentoring relationship as a safe space. Whenever I start mentoring someone, I always assure them that their chats with me are confidential, at least within generally accepted terms of confidentiality. Of course, I won't protect them if they break rules or laws, and there are always going to be some obligations of what I'm required to report, particularly if it's an internal company mentee and they're doing something that would be deemed illegal or harmful. However, the things they talk about to me generally do not get reported to their leadership or to any others without their express permission. And finally, keep in mind what the relationship is not. As a mentee, don't expect your mentor to be your best friend who is always on your side. There are times when the mentor is going to tell you things you don't really want to hear. This is to help you grow. As a mentor, remember that you are not there to be in a corrective position. This relationship is not there to fix someone. You are there to use your knowledge and experience to provide guidance and insight. It is a helping role that you are in. So now that we've talked about the foundations of mentoring, how do you get started? If you want to be mentored, your first step should be determining what you want to gain from the relationship. Have a goal in mind. Note that as time goes on, you can edit or expand this goal, but you must be in the driver's seat for how this relationship helps you. Knowing what you want to get out of the relationship will also help you figure out who you want to work with as a mentor. You ideally want to find a mentor who exhibits the values or the traits that you're wanting to learn or emulate, or there's someone who has walked the path that you're looking to go down. If you are looking to become a mentor, think about your areas of expertise and ensure that you are practicing the key traits that will help you with mentoring. You need to be a thoughtful listener. You need to have and express empathy. Be open and transparent and practice clear feedback and communication. You need to have a strong ability to coach and the ability to remain objective. Finding each other is the hardest part. To get started, I believe it's easiest to look for people within your extended network. You could participate in or start a mentoring program within your workplace, although if you go this route, I strongly recommend that you look cross-functionally. Go outside your own department to encourage that step removed structure and to encourage that safe space mentality. You can also go participate in various professional groups that link like-minded people. This will give you an opportunity to meet with people outside of your organization. Once you have found the person you want to work with, be sure to have a discussion to lay the ground rules. Both of you need to set out your expectations. Discuss how frequently you want or you're able to meet. Set out a time frame for how long you are both willing to commit to the mentoring relationship. Note that these things can change, and that's okay. But have that framework about expectations and what you want to get out of the relationship. This helps prevent those first few discussions in particular from being, what do you want to talk about? I'm not really sure. And then you just spend 30 minutes of your day catching up about daily life. There's not anything wrong with holding those discussions, but they're not really mentoring discussions, and they don't go very far in personal growth and development. Mentoring is an invaluable part of the growth and development cycle. It provides yet another more personalized avenue for people to develop their skills. And many mentoring relationships often become long-term connections, even if you don't have structured meetings on a regular basis anymore. If you want to read more, we have articles related to mentoring on our site. There's one dealing with the mentor side of the equation and another for the mentee perspective. These go into more detail about the traits and expectations of the mentoring relationship. Be sure to check them out, as well as the other articles we have on our site. That's all for this episode. Thank you for joining in and listening. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be alerted when the next episode comes out. If you want to get more detail on today's topic, or you want to check out our other material, please visit us at cometleadership.com. You'll find a series of articles, templates, and training material. You can also email me directly at kimberly@cometleadership.com. Thanks for listening and have a fantastic day.